We're delighted to be in the quarter-final and keep this run of games alive. We want to play week in and week out, and we want to be alive in both competitions. So we're very happy that we're in that quarter-final. Obviously, a very tough game against Ulster coming up. We need to go and deliver a performance there. I think both teams on a 7-run win in terms of home games won. We haven't won there for a long time, and they haven't won at Thomond Park for a long time. So this is a very tough assignment against a very good side that lost by 1 point over 2 rounds. So we're under no illusions as to what we need to go and do on Belfast on Friday night, and it's a team that's been playing very good rugby over the last couple of months. Oh look, Joey is a test player. He had a really good game on Saturday afternoon. If selected on this weekend, he'll look to build on his performances. You can always better week on week. The things that he did really well, I thought his distribution was excellent. He defended really well, and then I think one of the main differences over the 160 minutes of rugby was the goal kicking. He delivered a 100% performance on the weekend, and it just shows that if you kick your points in this game, you'll certainly get close in the end, and he did that really well. Now look, we'll look after the players week on week. We've still got a lot of bumps and bruises, Murray. That was one of the more physical games that we've been involved with over the last few years, similar to the previous Exeter one at Thomond Park 3 years ago. So we'll wait on a few guys. Like I said, we only came in this morning. In terms of national players, look, we'll look after them as the weeks go, and we're on a long run of games coming. The Dragons game going to South Africa, coming back. So we'll have to look at squad rotation over the coming weeks. We've got these 2 games coming up, Ulster and Cardiff. We've got to lose. There's a potential semi-final after that. If we're good enough after that game, then you've got Leinster in the Aviva. And then you've got, if you make it, knockout rounds to go. So it's still a long run of games, so we'll look after our squad. Momentum is important in sport. Obviously, we'll have a bit of momentum of the weekend, but like we've learned in this game, it's week on week, and you've got to start each week afresh. We only came in this morning after what we've been through the last few weeks, so we've got to build our way into the week again, and like I said earlier, we've got to go and perform on Friday evening against a very good side in a very tough venue to go and win. Except for to lose on the weekend, they haven't lost there for a very, very long time. So we're going to have to be really good to get points off them on Friday evening.
Yeah, it was a special day. It was a great one. Saturday afternoons have always been traditionally the time you want to play your last knockout kind of European matches. So it was the place was hopping. So it was a great atmosphere. One of the best I can remember now in recent times, anyway. And then the feeling in the dressing room was, I suppose, mixed between relief of gotten through to the next round, and also I think satisfaction, because we can take a lot from the performance going forward. I think having young fellas, particularly young local lads like that, the 4 you mentioned there, and there's plenty of others around the place. It's it's really encouraging, and I suppose these guys, you love playing alongside them. They're fearless, and they're so committed, and it's really enjoyable playing with them. Yeah, exactly. Obviously, going to Ravenhill will be, probably decided up front. Like, I know their head coach Dan McFarlane quite well. He coached me in the Irish Under-20s set up a long time ago, and I know that Dan puts a lot of emphasis on the set pieces, particularly the scrum and the maul. So they've been pretty effective in that area all season. So we'll be, we'll know over our hands full there, taking on that battle there. They'll be well up for this one, and look, it's going to be a tough one for us. We haven't won there. I think it's 2016 is the last time, with Rory's drop goal. So we're under no illusion. It's going to be a massive test for us, and one we're relishing.